Hello, everyone. Good evening. Another late night stream for me. Apologies, but that's just the way my day went, and this is when I had time to jump on. Thank you, everyone, for joining, especially if you're in a different time zone than I am in the United States. I know it's very late for some of you. Pumpkin Spicy, appreciate you being here. ALC, great to see you. And Bettina, she says she'll catch the replay. No worries. Sleep is more important than catching up on a stream, and it will always be available up on YouTube. Hopefully, it won't be up as late as it was last night. It took me a little while to get the edits done on my phone, and then I re-import it to the computer to do the upload. So hopefully tonight's stream won't be up quite so late. You'll be able to watch it in the morning. I hope everyone is doing well and all your Christmas things or your holiday things, if you don't celebrate Christmas, are going smoothly. And yeah, you're enjoying your holiday season. Okay, let's jump right into today's episode of Vlogmas Day 21. The title is Christmas Manicure plus protein soda, ? We all know that Alex enjoys to find things on TikTok or try things that she deems has gone viral on TikTok. So I'm not surprised that this is another type of TikTok drink that she wants to try. So we'll have to see her reaction. I'm assuming that we'll see some lip smacking. I'm not sure what else to call that. If someone else knows a better description and adjective to call that she makes a little noise with her lips, I would appreciate it. Sometimes lip smacking sounds a bit crass. Yes, got to get that protein blast, not just for the Amazon delivery drivers and UPS delivery drivers. Hello, Erie. I hope you're doing well. I know it's got to be late for you. Hope I'm not keeping you up too late. Okay, and the views on the vlog when I pulled the video is 13,831. The likes were sitting at 1,000 and the dislikes at 131. Another thing I wanted to point out, just as an observation, not to say that there's a strong similarity or strong parallel, just something I noticed was people were talking about Amberlynn Reed's views on YouTube. She has about 242,000 subscribers, thereabouts, last time I checked. And her views for her Vlogmas videos, which are relatively short, I believe they're around 8 to 10 minutes. She keeps it right at that 8-minute mark. Her views sitting at 20,000. I believe the ones I browsed, just a quick scroll through her video tab on her channel page, sitting at 20,000 to 30,000. And Alex's are kind of the same. And Alex has a lot more subscribers than Amberlynn Reed does. So I find that kind of interesting. I thought maybe Alex would gain a lot of new viewers this year, being a new mom and using that quite often in her title. I'm not sure what she's using for keywords or if she's hashtagging things on her video on the back end, on the YouTube studio side. I'm not able to see that. I know there are services you can pay for where you're able to see that. It's a bit more transparent, but I don't have access to that right now. Be interesting to see if she did. Okay, so enough chit chat. That was just something I wanted to add in. Let's watch the video.
What is happening here?
Oh, they look like velvet.
Is this not like the prettiest Christmas snow? It's so thick. This feels so wrong. Have fun.
I'm torn between a 7.5 and an 8, and an 8, and an 8.
You want more chicken cubes? It's raining cubes. Hallelujah. He's Pac-Man. He's Pac-Man. He's Pac-Man. He's Pac-Man. It's a record time. So I don't know what happened here, you guys, but we've got an 18 over here. This one, I accidentally ripped off what day this is. We've got an 18. I don't feel like I've missed a day. 23, and then 25, 24. Okay, so I'm gonna guess this is 22 because we just did 21. Bruno, you got an extra one. You want it? Yeah, you want this extra chicken cutlet? Mommy clearly messed up at some point. Can you sit? Good boy. Chicken cutlet. Yummy. I never, ever really sit on the couch first thing in the morning because I just like, I have to like get up and go. I'm just like that person. I don't know what it is. I have like, I think it's part of my anxiety. Let me mute the TV, sorry. So I have panic disorder, and I feel like I like panic and just have so much anxiety if I don't like get up and go. For some reason, I cannot like relax until afternoon. I don't know. I just how I am. Unless I'm sick, then that's like the only time I can really like relax in the morning. But yours the shower. I'm like, it's just the Capricorn in me has to go like 0 or nothing. It's a problem, but I am like genuinely just trying to give you guys content today because I would love to just lay on the couch all day. Another huge thing for me is a calm morning routine. I've talked about this a lot in vlogs where I have always been a get up and go. And then by like 12 or 1, I'm just like, I'm crashed. I'm done. Then I end up getting so tired. I end up relaxing because I'm so tired and I feel kind of like I've earned it in a way. And then I get a little anxious by like a couple hours of like relaxing. And then it's just like a cycle of like, go, burnout, go, burnout. So, a calm morning routine has been crucial for me. Gratitude journaling in the morning, reading in the morning, staying in my robe for a little bit. And I know that I'm very lucky because, as I've mentioned, for this year, I want to do more meditation, a more calm morning routine. Like it's 9:43. Normally by now I would be already home from the gym. Because here's the thing, I tend to get everything done really intensely early in the morning, and then I crash by like 1. So I'm trying to like spread my day out more, and then in the afternoon like I'll chill a little bit, and then I start to get like panicky after I chill too long. So I'm trying to like spread my day out more. I don't know, I'm in a very weird place in my life right now. But anyway, I had breakfast a while ago. It's actually 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go in with like one of my New Year intentions today, where I've been easing into my morning. Like I'm still in my pajamas. I did my gratitude journal, did a little work on the computer. I let my breakfast simmer. I did get up at like 8:30, so it's not like I got up super early, but I'm currently in the process of trying to get back on like a good sleep schedule, because the last week we have just been going to bed really late, and then New Year's, so it's just, yeah, we're just trying to get back on like a good sleep schedule and like getting back into a morning groove. But anyway.
It's interesting that Alex seems to have this cyclical pattern of behavior, which is common for all of us, not just Alex. I'm not trying to single her out, but I think she forgets sometimes of her own patterns. And there are moments of clarity that she has where she's able to recognize, hey, I'm burning out. Hey, my anxiety is really getting to me more so than usual. My coping mechanisms aren't working. And it's interesting that she never views taking time away from YouTube or taking the pressure off of herself to film or to make content and just step away and be present in her own life. She doesn't seem to prioritize that, or at least verbalize that that's something she wants to prioritize. I think that would help her the most, in my opinion. I know it's hard to hear people talk about mental health and disorders and diagnoses, things of that nature. I do know that she struggles with anxiety, specifically having panic disorder, which I understand. I'm diagnosed with generalized anxiety and generalized depression. It's not enough to be clinically significant to where I would need to seek treatment in a facility, but I do manage my symptoms with medications, with drug therapy, and with talk therapy. Talk therapy is the thing that's helped me the most. I've been on SSRIs before. I gave them a really good shot about 2 years, and I just didn't like the side effects, and overall, I didn't like the way they made me feel. They gave me a lot of brain fog and severely affected my mood, in my opinion. So I'm really hoping that she can find a way to pull back from YouTube without feeling shame or guilt. I'm not sure exactly what emotion it is she's feeling, and I'm not trying to label it or tell her what to feel, just trying to make sense of what she's saying. Um, if you're suffering that much to where you feel the need to address your online audience because you have a parasocial relationship, I think it might be time to dial it back and maybe contact your therapist. I understand wanting to be transparent speaking to your audience because you want to connect with them and you want to be relatable, but sometimes prioritizing your mental health means not opening up to strangers on the internet and venting. Personally, I don't think using your platform to jump on, even in a pre recorded segment for a vlog, to jump on and vent to them is necessarily helpful. If it helps her, then to hell with what I'm saying, and good for her. I'm glad she found another coping mechanism. But that's just it. It's just a mechanism. And as life goes on, change happens. We all experience it. And sometimes you're going to have to reassess. Sometimes you're going to have to learn new coping mechanisms. Sometimes you'll have to go back to the drawing board and start over. It's an ongoing process. So all of that to say, I really hope this year she does take her mental health a little more seriously. And my apologies, I don't mean to ignore the chat. I just wanted to get that out, and I want to be kind of just, I wanted to say what I felt without bringing too much judgment. I really didn't want to judge her because everyone's mental health looks different and we're all affected by it to some degree. So let me see the chat. Sorry, I'm reading. Oh, Pumpkin said, she said, I hope she was diagnosed. I believe she was. If she's getting medication, which she's been open about taking, I believe, Prozac, then she has a psychiatrist that would do that. And they have to do reassessments, just from my personal experience. Thank you, Erie. I hope you like the clips. I try my best to gather a few. Pumpkin says, I am still disappointed in her when she didn't take real time off to reflect after Fupa-gate. Right. I think she took approximately 2 to 3 days. Doesn't seem like enough. And thank you, Pumpkin. I hope so. I really hope so. It's not easy and you have to show up every day. It's not linear, definitely not linear, but I'm glad that other people can recognize that I've made some changes. I appreciate that. And ALC's talking to Pumpkin Spicy. Thank you, ALC, my friend. I appreciate it. And thank you, Erie. I try to be. That's what I want to bring. I know in the past I've been a bit more snarky. I've been a bit more petty, but I'm really trying to dial that back because it's easy to just throw those judgments out there. And sometimes they're warranted and they're funny and can provide entertainment. But after a while, it tended to wear on me. So it wasn't beneficial. So I had to make a change. And 100% Erie, it definitely can. I have another clip. It's a bit long that I uploaded here where she talks about having a hard day and her anxiety and her mental health. And she goes in depth about some coping mechanisms. So I'd like to play it right now and then I'll resume the vlog. But just a warning, it's over 3 minutes.
I haven't vlogged in a few hours. I don't know why, really, kind of. I have been extremely anxious this afternoon. Like, no panic attack. If you didn't know, I have panic disorder. And like, nope, no panic attack. Thankfully, I've been able to get that under control, you know, on medication and therapy and stuff. But I've just been like really anxious this afternoon / evening, and I can't really pinpoint it. I don't know if it's just because like my nervous system might be a little shot. That can happen to me sometimes, where it's like if my nervous system's just been like going like through a lot, especially just the last few days. And I don't mean to complain at all. I'm not on here to complain. I just think that's probably why, because like it's been just nonstop like busy and editing and just balancing, and I haven't really been like taking enough care of myself. And I think my nervous system's like, calm down. And I'm gonna have a little relaxation. I'm gonna take a bath, and I'm just gonna like try to decompress and like get my mind off of it. I hate when the anxiety can't be pinpointed. Like I can't really like figure out what it is. Sometimes I don't think it's for anything. I think that's natural if you have anxiety issues. Sometimes it's just for no reason, but like that, like you feel like trapped in your skin. You just feel like, like you want to just get out of your skin. And if you have anxiety, like, you know that feeling, and it just sucks. So if you struggle, some of the things I like to do to get me through anxiety is taking a bath and like watching something really like funny, or like just something I really enjoy, something that will really like get my mind off of something or off the anxiety. And since I have my period right now, I have like a menstrual relief bath salts or whatever they are. Other things I like to do, taking a walk. It's like the last thing you want to do because when I'm anxious, I'm just like, honestly, like paralyzed. Like it's really hard for me to move. Like I just sit in it. And that's like the worst thing you can do is just sit in the anxiety. Like talk to someone. Like I just had a good vent to Yar about it. And that already like helped me a bit. Even talking to you guys about it also feels good. Talking about it, taking a walk, getting out, going for a drive. And those are pretty much my favorite things I like to do to cope. Or doing the paint by numbers. I could do that too. Like I don't feel like sitting on the couch and watching something. I think taking a bath is going to feel really good and like be good for the senses, you know? So if you struggle with anxiety, you know, I have also a little bit for the first time, the Christmas blues today, a little bit. I think it's like kind of really hit me today that the holidays are over, and like I thought I was kind of okay this year, but like I am a little sad and I feel very overwhelmed at the thought of taking everything down. I don't know. There's like just a lot overwhelming me, but it also feels like nothing. I don't know. Anxiety. But anyway, that's this vlog. Anderson's asleep right here. So I am going to I'm gonna sip my coffee and watch Good Morning America. I usually watch it on the little Google Home over there. But like the bottles are washed. I ate some breakfast. Like the house is clean. Ended up cleaning a lot last night. And yeah, I'm just gonna take a minute, and it actually feels really, really good. I do have a nail appointment in an hour and a half, and these are my Christmas nails, so I'm pretty hyped about it. I'm gonna go ahead and look on Pinterest, get some inspo, see what we can find. I love getting a fun little Christmas design, and I know this sounds so silly, but I don't want to get anything too extra because I don't want to sit there for like ever. Oh, there's so many cute ones though. This one was on my homepage just now on Pinterest. Oh, look at those. Those are cute. I don't know. We'll see. But gonna get some cute little Christmas nails today. I always do enjoy like a red and white stripe, like a horizontal diagonal stripe for like a candy cane vibe. I feel like I tend to do that a lot. These were the last set of nails, French with a bow on the ring finger, and I loved them. The great thing about the French is like you can't really see the grow out, which is like so nice. Ooh, these are fun. a red chrome French tip with little pearls. That's kind of pretty, but since I just did French, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I love this like peppermint swirl situation too. All right, stand by. Gonna figure this out. A big decision, I know. I fear I have chosen a basic nail. But I was looking at all these different designs and like, sometimes you might get someone who's not the best at designs and then you end up sitting there for like 2 hours. Quite frankly, I don't have the mental capacity to sit there for that long, especially if I walk away with them looking a little funky. So I'm gonna go simple because we also...
I found that comment interesting about if you get a nail tech that's not that good at doing designs, because Alex was, or she is, a licensed cosmetologist, and she has some experience with working with people maybe coming in to have their hair done, whether it's a cut, a color, any sort of those services. And I'm sure some of you in the chat can relate. When a customer comes in and they ask you for something, and maybe you're not 100% confident that you can do it, but you communicate with them and you give it your best shot, or you do a good job of explaining to them, well, this is what I can do for you. And then maybe it doesn't work out and they're upset. I think it's really unrealistic to go into a salon or any type of service business that offers services like that and assume that every single person there is capable of doing the technique or style or whatever that you're expecting. That's a really unrealistic expectation to have. I know that's how a lot of people think, but probably if you haven't worked on the other side of things, you wouldn't understand it. Pumpkin says, yes, honesty is the best when it comes to services like that. Agreed. And I know there are some people out there who do nails, who are nail techs, that they agree. And I've seen people make reels and TikToks or whatever you want to call them about people who do have those unrealistic expectations. It was just kind of interesting that it came from Alex, because she is someone that I would assume has had some experience with that. And I guess I was expecting, which is unrealistic in itself, that she would be a little more empathetic.
I have a wedding a few days after Christmas that we're gonna go to, and I want something like simple. So I'm gonna do these. I love these. I'm kind of doing like the inverse of what I have now, which is the French with the red bow. I'm gonna do a red background with a white bow, but I think I'm gonna do like a more true red. This one looks a little orangey. I'm gonna do like a true red, potentially a sparkly red. Whew, get a little crazy. So I feel like looking kind of cute today for some reason. I think because I have time. I have time to look cute today. Ooh, also I have a hair thing I want to try. A messy bun hack that looked so good. And it looks easy. Finally, something easy. So we'll do that too. Let me put my makeup on and then we're going to try out this messy bun hack. Okay, I'm back and I have my makeup on. We are going to attempt this messy bun hack that I saw on Instagram. I will link her video down below. The nice thing is it actually looks like relatively simple for once. So the good thing is she also had like leftover curls in. So, oh, it looks so pretty. I hope this works. And then you can pull down some front pieces. We even have a similar hair color too. Brushed it out. She's using a different kind of hair tie though, which makes me a little bit nervous. So she basically puts it into like that half.
Before we go further and listen to Alex explaining how she's going to do this hair hack on herself, Erie says, when I would get my nails done, I would go see a nail tech that runs her own business, and she did beautiful designs and would have so much patience for my ideas, and I always gave her a generous tip. I had similar experiences when I had my nails done. It took some time, but after going to a couple of different salons, I found a nail tech that I trusted, and I felt like she understood the designs or style that I would ask of her, and she was able to do it. And yes, when they maybe they rent out a studio in a building rather than those salons where you just walk in and they're just small stations. She seemed to have a little more flexibility and freedom to do what she wanted and manage her time a little bit better. In those other salons, I felt a little bit rushed, but I agree. When you find someone that's able to do the service and the work that you're looking for, you need to, be respectful and treat them well. Definitely. I really thought by now maybe Alex would have contacted the person who does her nails directly and I don't know, had a little bit more communication so that when she sent ideas for her nail design, it wouldn't be such a on the whim type of, or on a whim, pardon me, type of feeling. Because I feel like that's what it's like every nail segment. She's like, well, I kind of like these, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if she can do it.
Bun and then flips it up under and through. Let me watch it one more time. It's like she cut one part that's kind of crucial. Start with that. Half a bun. Why am I having so much trouble understanding her next part? And then she takes these pieces, right? Flip it, flip it, flip it. Make me say yeah. Well, hers looks way better. Okay, there's potential here though. I see what she's doing. Damn it. Damn it. Now I can't get it out. Okay, maybe should I be using a hair tie like hers? I don't have a hair tie like hers. It's like a cloth one. Oh, girly. Why does yours look so good? Ow! What the? Ripped out half my hair. That's good. Take two. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And then we flip it. Flip it. How on earth is she doing that? This one looked so easy. This one looked so easy. It's not easy.
I feel like the tutorial that she's following, maybe her hair is not quite as long as the person who's doing it. Also, in those hair reels, the women and some men, but I should say the people who have those hair Instagrams, it's a big part of their brand and their job to make it look easy, to make it look effortless. But a lot of prep goes into those styles that they do. Also, just because it's a 30-second or less video, that's because they spent a lot of time filming it. And in post-production, they cut it down. So there's a lot of jump cuts and a lot of things you don't see. I think what she's trying to do is do the ponytail, and you can kind of pull it away from the base of your head and separate that so you have a little opening, and you flip the end of your ponytail up and kind of thread it through that. I've done it before. It's definitely not easy, especially if you're not used to manipulating your hands and your fingers and managing your hair in that way, and you're just used to a ponytail. So I think I understand what she's doing, but I think it could be the length of her hair is just not conducive to this particular bun hack that she's trying to follow.
Flip it, flip it, flip it. What the hell is happening here? That doesn't look the same as hers. Or does it not look the same as hers? I don't know. Oh, that's it. I'm not going. Maybe it does look like hers. I honestly think.
Also, when she says that line, that's it, I'm not going, is that from a TikTok or a movie? And I'm totally missing the reference.
I'm just gonna leave it like this. 'Cause I'm over it. Hopefully it looks good in the back. How does it look? Does it look good? Like, part of me wants to try one more time, but I also just do not want it to come out worse than this, and then I'm gonna be pissed. All right, let's curl our little front dingle doops. The good thing is I'm right on time. I have to leave in 10 minutes. Hopefully that looks good. But if it doesn't, don't tell me. All right, say goodbye to the first Christmas nails. Oh, they put a tree up in here. Okay, I am obsessed. They got in a bunch of new colors, so I fell in love when I saw this cat eye, velvet champagne-y color, but I still got the bow, and look, it's so dainty and pretty, and I love how it looks different when it moves. Ugh, I love them. They'll be really pretty for New Year's too, because I think I'll still have these on New Year's, and they're perfect for the wedding we're going to. Oh my gosh, so fun. Okay, I put the flash on so you guys could see them better. How gorge. Oh, they look like velvet. They're so pretty. She did such a good job, and I love the shape. I hope you guys can see it, but it just started snowing, and it's only 11:30. It wasn't supposed to start till like 3. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't think you can really tell, but oh my gosh. Pee-pee, it's about to be your favorite weather. Also, Mom let me take this. This was one of my anthropology gifts that she got me. It was 30% off. So good. It smells amazing, like the second you light it. Fresh balsam and cedarwood. Ugh, I had just finished my other Christmas tree candle, and then I have that other one I got from the Christmas market in the other room, but this is huge and it's gonna last so long. I've bought these big candles before. They're quite controversial, but I will say, like, if you do out the math and the ounces and all that, it's expensive, but it's about the same as like getting other candles just because it's huge. And I'm telling you, this will last so long, and the smell is so potent. And it's just like a beautiful container too. So I'm very, very grateful that she got me this. It smells amazing. I'm so excited that it's snowing.
So Alex decided to purchase a large order online. And she decided to order a candle. When she opens the package, this is what she gets.
This is so heavy. I didn't know they even made them this big.
You want to check the dimensions next time?
Yes. This is the anthropology volcano candle that everyone talks about. It smells amazing, but I got the biggest size because I'm like, oh, I don't want it to be small. But I didn't look at the dimension. Babe, it's so heavy. This is like 20 pounds. This is gonna last us for like 2 years.
What if these things, the sticks, the candle?
Yeah.
What do you call those? The candles?
Candle wick.
The candle wick?
It goes all the way to the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I'll keep you guys posted.
But that's not the first time. I'm sure they've seen the table as well.
You can really start to see it. It looks so beautiful, like a snow globe. I'm so cozy right now. Ugh, beautiful. Go. It's snowing! Happy Vlogmas day. What is today? I don't even know. What day is today? Happy Vlogmas day 6. I am so excited. It is snowing right now. It has not snowed yet. So like naturally, Alan just got up and went to work. So I came out here and put on the tree, and I had to show you guys that it's snowing. We're only gonna get a couple inches, but it's the first snow of the season. So I'm freaking out. I'm so excited. Oh my god, let me find you a spot to look at the snow. Can you see the snow? Oh my god. I am living. A little Jordan Sparks, a little Christmas energy. Love. I will say her Christmas movie on Hallmark was one of the best. Very good. All right, I'm so annoying with constant snow updates, but be so for real. Is this not like the prettiest Christmas snow? It's so thick. She is thick. Wow. I have a very thick neck. All right, time to turn on our garland. It actually might be time for me to recharge these batteries. I will tell you right now, getting rechargeable batteries for like the garland and stuff was such a good call from you guys, because I put them on a lot. So being able to recharge them, I think I'm gonna actually charge them now, because like you can see they're getting a little bit dull. Like it's like they don't look bad, but when you have them freshly charged, oh, they like beam. So keep it in here. So this is the charger, and I just got the Amazon rechargeable batteries. So do you like how I'm like putting my nails on display? I'm so annoying. But yeah, it's gonna be really good just to have these in general. You'd be surprised like how many batteries you go through in life. And now we can just recharge them. So here they are. They're the Amazon Basics, and then you just put them in each one and it will turn green when it is fully charged. It's honestly just like super convenient. Also, I think we got a package that I'm super excited about for Anderson. Yes, here it is. Oh, it's starting to snow again. It stopped for a little while. All right, here's what I grabbed. It had same day delivery from Amazon. Amazon's crazy. So Uppa Baby, it's the infant snug seat. So it is an attachment you can put into their stroller, 0 to 6 months. And it's like when they're too small to just go in like the regular stroller part, and when they're kind of sick of the bassinet, because right now with the Uppa Baby stroller, which I love, we have the Vista version 2, and it's like you can either attach the car seat, the bassinet, or like the normal stroller part like this, which we don't have on it right now because we usually use the car seat or the bassinet. And he really likes to be sat up, like he likes to like sit up and look around now, so he's kind of over the bassinet. Not a huge car seat guy unless he's like in the car. So I thought this would be like a really perfect addition. I didn't even know this existed. Like there's so much cool mom stuff and like parent stuff for the kids that like you don't even know about. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. So I'll let you guys know how it is, but it'll be great for like taking walks when we go out, when he's not like asleep and he wants to like, you know, look out and look up and be tilted. So yeah, very cool this exists. And I mean, it was $50. I don't think it's that bad of a price, all things considered, so I think he'll be really happy with this. This feels
Speaking of going for walks,
we had dinner pretty early. It's 6 o'clock, still late out. It's really nice. We're gonna go for a walk. Want to show them my getup?
It's your getup, dog.
So
I like your glasses.
Thank you. Do you dare me to walk around the neighborhood like this? Do you dare me?
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? You look hot.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
G.
I have to go. It's
E.
just a phrase I use. It means the conversation is over. G,
Oh.
goodbye.
You're so sophisticated.
It's a TikTok. Let's bounce. So wrong, but everyone is raving about it. Everyone's obsessed. Protein dirty soda. And I will say this, I tried dirty soda for the first time like last month or so, and I was pleasantly surprised. The thought of putting a cream into a soda felt very, very wrong. But like I said, pleasantly surprised. It was kind of delightful. So I can kind of see where we're going with this. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, quick preface. It's been like a thing on the internet lately, people sharing like their protein soda. And everyone says it sounds gross, but it's really good. And on this channel, we love to try things that pop up on the internet. I love it. Because sometimes you end up finding things that end up being amazing. So this is the protein shake of choice, the Core Power Vanilla. These are delicious, so good. I love Core Power. The vanilla one literally tastes like a melted McDonald's vanilla milkshake. Because I've tried so many proteins where they just taste like that weird, like chalky taste. So, I'm not even kidding, like it's very good. And then I have a Cherry Coke Zero. So, I've seen people do it with this, regular Diet Coke, Diet Dr. Pepper. I figured like cherry vanilla would be kind of good. Ugh, I don't know. Clearly I need a festive glass. Let me get some ice. Here we go. I think it's not like a half and half or anything. It's kind of like the way we did the dirty soda. So step one, I am fighting this the whole way through. Okay, now let's get to our desired level of creaminess. All right, let's give it a little stir. Let's just think of it like this, root beer float. It's like root beer float vibes, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna add a little bit more. It looks like our iced coffee this morning. Okay, cheers you guys. This would be a really fun drink if it's good. Get our protein, a little diet soda. What the heck? What the heck? Well, getting my protein in just got a whole lot easier. Oh my God. Guys, I know I'm so annoying right now. It literally is giving root beer float energy. Oh my gosh. I don't know about other protein shakes. I knew it would be good with this because I know that this tastes good. So be warned, if you try this, I'd recommend getting one of these. And you can get like one of these at like a gas station, a CVS, whatever. They always have them. Oh my goodness. I mean, it took the internet by storm. So that is freaking delicious. It's like it tastes like a treat. Yummy. Oh my god. Okay. When I get a little sweet tooth at night, I'm gonna whip up some of that. I'm gonna go enjoy this. Get some editing done. It's snowing again. It stopped and it's back on. And now I think it's gonna snow like straight through for the next like 5-6 hours. And yeah, it's looking like a white Christmas, you guys. I just saw that on the news. They're like, it's probably gonna be a white Christmas, which we have not had for a long time because it's not gonna melt, I don't think, till after Christmas. So very exciting. Oh, I have a load of laundry I need to. So this is basically like a pureed buffalo chicken dip. Like, it sounds gross, but it's not. Switch over. That just popped into my brain. I'm like still shook. I'm gonna be shook about this for like an hour because it just feels so weird. Just hanging out with the boys on the floor and watching more Christmas with the Cranks. More Christmas with the Cranks. You wanna go back out in your favorite weather? All right, go enjoy. Have fun. He loves the snow. Starting to stick on the ground. So exciting.
Many hours later.
Okay, you guys, it is so much later. It is about 7. We are going to watch Carry On because you guys all said it was amazing. And it's still set on Christmas Eve, so it's still kind of a Christmas movie. I know you guys have all been loving Yar's rating system, so.
Hey, I just gotta say,
I can hear her tripod or the camera moving on the tripod. I really don't think that it's her autofocus that, because it got louder when she moved it. I cannot stand that sound. If you're wearing headphones, I apologize. I mean, you're suffering with me.
it's starting off very good right now because it's under 2 hours. The total run time is 1 hour and 59 minutes.
Oh my god.
So let's go.
I wish it was an hour and a half. Yar and I always, that's one thing we agreed on from the beginning of our dating. Also, I think I have spit up on my shoulder if you, yes. Yar and I from the beginning always agreed 1.5 hours is the perfect time for a movie. 1:45 is okay. 2.
That's too much.
2 is where it starts to get a little dicey.
120 minutes.
That's a long time. That's 90 minutes. All right, so.
PG-13, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's PG-13. It's not R. So, all right, y'all, stand by for Yar's rating.
My rating?
And mine. All right, we just finished it. Give us your full thoughts, my love.
Oof, I'm torn between a 7.5 and an 8. And an 8, and an 8.
Ah,
But I think I'm going to give it a solid 8.
that's pretty good for you.
I think I'm going to give it a solid 8. You know, there was a few moments where I was little, you know, like that highway scene when they found out that something, I'm not going to spoil it.
The highway
that
scene.
looked a little CGI-ish in my opinion.
Does that bring it down for you?
I mean, I guess it probably doesn't. I was still entertained, but I don't know. I'm just probably just being a harsh critic. And a few other moments where I felt like, you know, things could have gotten spoiled if, you know, I feel like there was a little gaps that the thing could have, I'm not trying to spoil it, but you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, there was a few moments where I'm like, oh, come on, you could have figured it out then, or you could have done this.
Oh.
It was entertaining. A solid 8 for sure.
Yeah, that was very good. Very good. Actually, I kind of feel like I'm going to give it an 8 too because, like, it's just not my typical, like, favorite genre. Maybe even an 8.5. Maybe a 9. That's how different we are with our rating systems. But honestly, I was like in it the whole time. A really perfect tied up on it with a bow ending, which I always really love, a good happy ending. I love when a movie just wraps up with a bow. Get it? Get it? Because my nail has a bow on it.
No, I mean, yes, your attempt at a pun, but actually, when you said bow, I thought of when you tried to make your own candle and you spilled all the wax on the floor. You're wearing your bow shirt.
And it was like just the perfect amount of action and like a personal storyline. Overall very good. Yeah, I'm giving it a 9. Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna not do it a 10 because it's not like my typical genre. But it was like, for what it was, very, very good. Very, very good. I like action movies that have a good personal storyline. Like, one of my favorite movies, oddly enough, is Taken.
I'm so scared.
Meg? Meg? I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. But I have a very particular lack of skills. I will never be able to find you. But what I do have is $2 and a Casio wristwatch. You can have one of them. Drakkar Noir. These guys are serious. Lois, Meg's dead!
Which I would also give a 9 because it's not my typical genre, but great personal storyline. But overall, you guys were right. It is very, very good. So if you have not watched it yet, it's on Netflix. Carry on. And now it's like getting late, so I need to edit. Sorry this vlog was not super long today, but hopefully you still enjoyed it. Oh, let me show you guys how much snow we ended up getting before we sign off. Yarman has one more thing to say.
I did like how the movie had a lot of recognizable actors, like whether it was like TV shows or prior movies that I've watched. There are a lot of recognizable characters in the movie.
You knew a lot of them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I only knew 2.
Now I'm torn. 8 or 8.5.
I'm giving it a 9. That's
You're giving it a 9?
Yeah. And not a 10 because it's not my typical fave genre.
Yeah.
But still very good for what it was.
8.25. About that. All right, I'm leaving.
Bye. He's gonna go play some Warzone with his friends. But yeah, okay, let me show you the snow. The snow. So cozy. So cozy. I'd say, oh, it's still flurrying a little bit, or if it's
Pumpkin Spicy asks, did you add the clip from Family Guy or did she? I added the Family Guy clip because I thought that was funny when she said one of my favorite movies is Taken because it has a good personal storyline. Like there's a whole franchise around Taken, but then I remembered how much she was gassing up the Fast and the Furious.
just, yeah, a tiny, tiny bit, if you can see it by the light. I'd say we got like maybe 2 inches. Just enough to be pretty. I'm honestly like not mad about it at all. It's kind of just the perfect little bit for Christmas. Oh, and here are the lights with fresh batteries. You can see just how much brighter they are now that the batteries are charged. But on that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I have to go back to that frame when she ends the vlog. What is this? What is this angle in the mirror? Is she just tired, so her posture is off? Also, is she wearing nude colored pants? Or are they pink? Or what's the word that she used to describe her North Face jacket? I forgot. Did she say mauve? I can't remember. I'm just kind of confused. And I know she said the vlog was short. It was 21 minutes long. That's not very short. Her short vlogs are the ones that are under 20 minutes, in my opinion. We got quite a bit of footage, but I'm not sure about content. Okay, thank you for bearing with me as I played the ending. I like to make sure I show the complete vlog, even the ending. I'm sure Alex, being a type A INFJ Capricorn girly pop, would understand the need to come full circle. ALC says that's a good way to put it. Footage, but not content. That's how I would see it. A lot of fluff pieces, which I'm fine with fluff pieces. But as far as formatting videos and formatting vlogs, some people, their style is to do more cinematic type shots and to do from different angles. Like, tighter up, close up, point of view, and then further away so you get the whole perspective of the setting. And then you add B-roll footage in between those takes to kind of make it more cohesive. But I know that's not Alex's style. So I've given up hope that she would try to implement some other styles of filming to enhance the quality of her content. And Erie says she vlogs her stream of consciousness. Agreed, she does. And I guess some people like that. Maybe they just put it on in the background and listen to the audio and aren't really concerned with the visual part of the story. It is telling a story in a way, but it's more just her literal narrative with moving the camera around, not even from a smooth, non-jerky point of view. So I know it's not for everyone, but I like playing the whole vlog. And even though I paused to add my own edits, I still hope it's somewhat enjoyable. But that's going to do it for Vlogmas Day 21. I know it's really late for some of you. As I said in the beginning, I appreciate you sticking it out and watching the whole vlog with me. This was fun. You guys always make it fun, especially, my goodness, especially in the chat. I always love to see you guys having a back and forth. And even if you guys put an emoji or you put LOL, I do see your chats, and it makes me feel good to know you guys are enjoying it. Anyways, I hope you are having a good night, a good evening, a good afternoon, a good morning, wherever you are in the world. And in case anyone hasn't told you today, you're doing great and you are enough. All right, guys, I'm going to play a really short outro this time, and then I'm going to end the stream. So thanks again for watching. If you're watching on the YouTube replay, go ahead and leave a comment about, let's see, what is your favorite movie that has a good personal character storyline? Let me know in the comments. I'll love to see your responses. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.
I think because we're influencers online that we should be able to take shit. I think that's bull. You subject yourself to this. No. 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 Because human decency and politeness doesn't go out the window just because I share my life. And I don't care anymore. Oh, it feels so good to not care.